Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Sports back with another video, and we're a few days into free agency, and it's always been crazy this year. But we're gonna go into what team has made the biggest splash, in my opinion, and has been the most aggressive, and has went from a team that was an afterthought to probably at least a 5 or 6 seed in the East next year, and that will be the Atlanta Hawks. They've had a lot of great additions this offseason. And we're gonna go ahead and get into that. So, as you already know, they already have Trey Young. He's one of the best young players in the league. He's gonna be going into his third year next year, and he averaged about 30 points last year. Unstoppable on offense, and we already know what he can do. He's gonna be one of the best players in the league for the next decade. But their roster needs a lot of improvement, and their second best player, John Collins, the Hawks don't even know if they want to pay him. So they're already in a little rut there. Clint Capella's never even played a game for him, even though he's on the roster. But they decided to throw a 3-year, $61 million offer to Danilo Gallinari, and they got him. So that's a huge improvement, guys. Huge improvement. But there's one problem. Don't think Danilo Gallinari is going to go play in small forward, man. He can't play small forward anymore. He just will get killed on. It'll be a nightmare every night for the Atlanta Hawks if he was having to guard the small forward. It's not gonna happen. So, in my opinion, that means John Collins is out of Atlanta, man. John Collins is out of Atlanta. So we get to that a little bit later. But let's go over the rest of the acquisitions they've had. They also got Rajon Rondo, who is coming fresh off of a championship, and man, he may be just all right in the regular season. But in the playoffs, you cannot deny playoff Rondo of real, man. Every single year in the playoffs, he just goes off. And honestly, I love whatever team he's on. I like watching him in the playoffs. It's always fun. Even when he was on the Pelicans, that shit, it was fun to watch him, man. And Chris Dunn. So Rondo's still a pretty decent defender, and Chris Dunn's he's a lockdown defender, honestly, in my opinion. And they don't have too much defense on those teams. So they really needed that right there, and I think he has a good defensive punch off the bench. So let's get a little two-man guard duo off the bench, and they still have DeAndre Bembry of well, and Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, some young players. They drafted Oneka Okongwu, I think I said that right, Oneka Okongwu. I don't know too much about the rookies yet. I didn't really keep up. I don't really keep up with college, so I just have to find out. But he's a top 10 pick, so he must have at least some pretty damn good potential. All right. What else do they do? Well, let's see. They still have Kevin Herter too. He's gonna be their starting shooting guard. Um, so yeah, I think that's about it for their moves. Oh yeah, wait. Um, I just remember that like 2 days ago, they offered Bogdan a 4-year, $72 million offer. And the Kings, I think they have like till tomorrow morning or something like that to match that offer, or he's gonna be on the Hawks. So if he goes to the Hawks, I mean we're talking a starting lineup of Trey Young, Bogdan Bogdanovich, um, and then Clint Capella, Danilo Gallinari, and I mean John Collins is on the team, but I feel like they would have another small forward there. But you get what I'm saying. They have a lot of good pieces, and that would be a lot of guards at that point. So if I were them, if that happened, I would probably, which I do think this is going to happen, y'all. I think Bogdan will be on the team. That makes them like a 4 or 5 seed, in my opinion. But if that happens, they have to trade John Collins, man. Put John Collins and Cam Reddish in a trade, and they can trade them. It took me a while to think of a trade that might work, but I was thinking the Nets still haven't traded for a third person. I was like, what if they do get a third person? Maybe not an all-star, but pretty damn close. And they don't have to give up everything for it. So what it would be, is this is the trade I made up. It would just be John Collins. They're trading for Karis LeVert, Jarrett Allen, and a first round pick. That's it. So you have a first round pick. Two of the young players, but the Nets still have Dimwitty and Joe Harris, and They also have Jeff Green, DeAndre Jordan, so they'd be straight. And the Hawks wouldn't have John Collins anymore, but they would have some pretty damn good replacements, and I think that would just make the Hawks a little more of a versatile team. Karras can play the two, he can play the three. Just they can do some more stuff on there, gives them better defense. I don't know. I really like the Hawks team as it's looking right now, and I can't wait to see them next year. Yeah, so to sum the video up, the Hawks have made a lot of good moves this offseason. I mean, Gallo, Rondo, Bogdan, Chris Dunn, they made a good draft selection. They're just doing really good as a franchise. They've had a few years of irrelevance, and they got their franchise leader in Trey Young, and it looks like they're just saying, okay, we're gonna run with it, and we're just gonna try to compete right now because why not? We got Trey Young on a rookie contract. We have cap space, and we're gonna compete right now. And that's what they're doing. But comment down below what seed you think they'll be, and how good you think Trey Young will be next year. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, y'all. Peace out. Talk to y'all next time.